Good evening, everyone. I'm Tyler Fingert. Hope you are all having a great Christmas. A really puzzling story unfolding tonight about 6 hours north of us. That's another security camera that captured the blast this morning. Here is the very latest. Within the last few hours, investigators have found what they believe to be human remains near the blast scene. The 3 people hurt are all in stable condition. More would have been hurt or even killed if not for 6 police officers who evacuated residents after hearing a recorded warning coming from the RV. At least 41 businesses are damaged in the area around 2nd Avenue. Rich Edison has the latest tonight.
A major national law enforcement response in Nashville after an RV blew up at 6:30 Christmas morning. An explosion police say is deliberate.
We are asking everyone to be mindful of the active ongoing situation here and to give our people space to work in.
Police say officers responded to the largely deserted downtown scene after receiving a report of gunfire. When they arrived, they say they noticed a suspicious RV playing a recording saying that a potential bomb would detonate within 15 minutes. They called in the bomb squad and cleared the area. About 30 minutes later, the RV exploded, ripping through the streets, damaging dozens of buildings, and possibly injuring a few people.
Right now, we can report we've made 3 transports to area hospitals. None of those transports at this point are critical.
The FBI is leading the investigation along with the ATF and local law enforcement.
They're going to inspect everything and make sure that, this is the only explosion that's going to happen.
The Justice Department says the acting attorney general directed federal law enforcement to Nashville. Police say more officials will arrive in the coming days. In Washington, Rich Edson, Fox News.
Yeah, this investigation is only hours old at this point, but bomb techs are already on the site. They're working to gather as many details as possible from the very large scene. We're continuing our breaking news coverage tonight on this Nashville Christmas Day bombing. We're hearing now from a retired FBI special agent bomb tech.
This type of crime scene is going to take days, if not weeks, to sort out.
Video from the scene looks like a war zone, with windows blown out and debris scattered around a wide area in downtown Nashville. For some time before the deliberate bombing, there was a recorded warning about what was coming.
This is a very sophisticated device. I've never heard of a device that had a pre-recorded warning attached to it.
Before the intense investigation can begin, retired FBI bomb tech Jim Maxwell says they need to make sure more than 40 damaged buildings are structurally sound.
The placement of the bomb in between 2 tall buildings enhances the explosion.
Investigators from the FBI, ATF, and Nashville law enforcement will look at a lot of factors. At this point, one of the unknowns, what explosive material was used.
The color of the smoke of the explosion is indicative of a certain type of explosive, and it helps narrow that down. The sound.
A motive behind this holiday horror in downtown Nashville is still under investigation tonight. Stay with Fox 10 News on air and online for our continuing coverage. Our other big story tonight, another cold weather alert, a frigid Christmas day on the Gulf Coast, and the temperature started dropping fast after the sun went down. Chief Meteorologist Jason Smith tracking those temperatures tonight. Jason, colder tonight than last night.
It looks that way. The wind chill may not be as bad, but the actual air temperatures are going to be bone-chilling cold tonight. Here's what we're tracking. Already down to 34 in Mobile, 38 in Pensacola. The winds are lighter, but we do have a wind chill of 30 degrees right now in Mobile. If we look around Mobile County, we're already below freezing, and that also includes parts of Baldwin County. Lillian and Foley at 32, 32 in Dawes, 31 in Wilmer, and up near Calvert at 31 degrees. So it is cold, even all the way down into South Baldwin County at the beach, temperature in the upper 30s. We've got a hard freeze warning in effect for all the areas shaded in the purple color here. That includes the inland sections of Okaloosa County, Santa Rosa County, also Escambia, Conecuh, Monroe, Clark, and Washington counties, as well as Jackson County in our area. This is for temperatures down around 20 degrees tonight. Now, if you get closer to the coast in Mobile County and Baldwin County, we're thinking closer to the mid-20s for us, a moderate freeze elsewhere. But a lot of spots seeing temperatures cold enough to maybe start to have some concerns about the pipes tonight, especially in those far inland spots. Looking around the region, it's clear. We're not seeing any trouble, and we do have a little bit of a moderating trend with our temperatures as we head into the second part of the Christmas holiday weekend. We'll look at that and also your New Year's Eve and New Year's Day forecast coming up.